sports. It's in the game.
Like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. But watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, the self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So sick of pretending. I need to run away, to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. I dig a hole in the earth, bury myself down low. Never speaking again, I hide beneath the surface. Get back, get away. And I can't see straight. Late nights. I'm not that. So sick of pretending. I need to run away, to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running in circles, yeah. Feels like I'm running in circles. So sick of pretending, no, that I'm someone or something I'm not. So
It's week 7 of the 2026 season, and the spotlight is on the Cardinals' Offensive Player of the Year. He's your top dog in the league.
So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
A 400-plus yard pass.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's brought down after a short gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Almost a 4 of the play. Brings up 3rd and 11.
They're throwing it. That's caught for the first. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. They go play action on first. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Benson on 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the 34. Firing one deep. He's got it inside the 10. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
While the offense is looking for a possible touchdown, Kate, it's the defense that's stolen the mojo with that stop. This is how they teach you to defend the goal line.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Christian Wilkins on the stop. On gain of 4 yards, it's 4th and
Cardinals and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Play action on 1st down. This is complete to Duvernay. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Option play they give to Benson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. It's an option to the left side. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Back in his own 49.
Pass play coming here. Trying for the deep ball. This is brought in at the 15. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Looking to throw it this time. Has it in close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the champ for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the...
The Cardinals ready. First and 10, they're going to throw. Finds the in route complete. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have it on 2nd and short. Benson now from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Man in motion here. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. That pass is complete to McBride. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, he dropped that defender. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Short side option here, he's running left. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Wilson's got it. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Complete to
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The give now to Benson. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
a gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 29. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Back to throw. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go now.
First down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on that play and is being... Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing.
Let's go.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Set go.
To throw it on first down. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Off the plate fake, he'll throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll get it up to the 44. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
They're going play action. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Come on. Set.
They'll motion a tight end left. They give up the gut to Benson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Benson goes up and over for the touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into it.
The home teams are being led back out there on offense. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught, nice game left side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep, brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where you see the final score there. The Rams don't want to fall into a deep hole this early, so a good win there ups their record to 3-4. From there, it's off to the land to check on the Browns at home in the dog pound. And in that one is the visiting Giants who have the lead. Donovan Peoples-Jones, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Dolphins trying to finish that one off and claim victory.
Offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Throwing from the gun here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Setting up a throw. McBride hauls it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. And this is caught, touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Trey McBride, the touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. In this game, trust me, is...
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. They go play action on 1st. He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. And with that last throw, a memorable one for him because it gets him to the 3,000-yard plateau for the year. To mark every quarterback tries and honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular season. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go. Check, hurt.
Sending the tight end in motion left.
Go.
Here's a give to Benson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 36. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals trying to end this before the final quarter. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down.
They'll run with Benson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like Pitt.
They've got first down from the 31.
Shut up.
The run here with Benson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people...
Got it. Ready? Let's go now.
Now a run with Benson. And they make this stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Check. Go.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
On the stop. A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th.
Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Christian Wilkins.
All right, here we go. Second down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Check go.
Throwing off the play fake here. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Benson once more. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over, over.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Come on. Set. Hut, hut.
Drive starts with an option, right side. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Raiders get to it. Has room down the left sideline. And Vegas takes it back for a touchdown. The Raiders, while a new offense preps to head out, we've got to stop. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
This is Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals nearing their 6th win this season. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
They're running the option, short side. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Check go.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's on the move. Brought in right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cardinals continue piling it on here in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.